Happy New Year, everyone. Happy 2025. Okay, what do we got here today? This is a hatchet, and it's from a company that many people wouldn't expect, and that is Olight. This is a subdivision of Olight, and that is called, appropriately, Oknife. In this box, we have a hatchet. Not an axe, but a hatchet. Let me just read you the box real quick. The concept of the product is it's a hatchet and a Swiss Army tool in a sense. Okay, the hatchet steel is nothing state-of-the-art, but it's good enough. Stainless steel, it's not a premium, but it's good enough. It's for hatchet. Remember, we're gonna beat the hell out of it. G10 handles, I love those. Have those in all my folders. There's plenty of colors to choose from. We got green, we got brown, we got even orange if you want high vis. Here's the weight. All right, and that's the box. That's pretty much it. Let's open the box now, and inside this, let's see what we're gonna. Any surprises? No. Okay. First thing, I'm just gonna show you just as a procedural. You know what I mean? Okay, here's the little, as if you needed some kind of details. But anyways, here's instructions on how to use a sheath if you're confused somehow. All right, oh, okay, we can have it this way. All right, first thing we notice, all right, this thing is about 13 inches, I believe. It's not big. Okay, that's why we call it a hatchet. It comes with this nice sheath, Kydex sheath. Let me say that again. Kydex sheath. Okay, sheath. All tongue-tied today. All right, let's take a close look to this. This is the Kydex sheath. I wouldn't wear it personally because it's a little bit too heavy for me. But we can. This is cool. You can make many adjustments here. You can lower it or raise it on your belt or whatever you're clipping it on. I personally have no use for this, but I have use for this. Okay, I'll explain later on. Okay, so what makes this a multifunctional hatchet? Well, if you look at it, there's a lot of little things going on here. And if you take the sheath off, we'll find out even more. Okay, so let's close the box first. Okay. All right, let's get that baby closed. All right, here we go. This is the product. Okay, this is the hatchet. All right, let me just grab it. How would I grab it? You can even grab it two hands. It is kind of a small grip. You could choke up right here. This will protect your fingers from here. Okay, so check it out. First thing I want to do is let's look at this. It's a hammer basically. It's a meat pulverizer. Okay, so you can use this to nail stuff. You can even use it as a weapon. I'm not going to say much. You can use your imagination. But this kind of reminds me of those medieval times, you know, with this. You got the mace, you got different clubs, and then you have the meat tenderizer in the back. That's cool. Okay, let's take a look at the factory edge. Now, don't have any paper on me. Why? Because I cut a lot of it. This steel, as I said before, it's a budget steel. It's not something special, but what's amazing is that from the factory, they managed to achieve a sharp, very sharp edge. Now, remember, this is a hatchet. This is not meant for cutting little delicate things or cutting things out of paper. No, this is made for cutting wood and beating the hell out of it, and throwing it around and trashing it. But yeah, I wish I had a piece of paper here to do it, but I'm not lying. I can cleanly cut paper with this, so that's kind of cool from the factory. I gotta give them that. Okay, so let's move down more. Now we're gonna have to look at the handles. This is the the G10 handles. Pretty thick. I have G10 handles on all my folding knives. This is OD Green. We have tan as well. Tan looks really sharp, and also I believe there's orange. So orange is good for high vis. Let's say you're feeling like an idiot and you think you can hit a tree and you miss it and it goes into leaves. Well, if you have orange, it's easier to spot, right? So Pick the one that you want. And here we have a little crowbar, and we can take out those nails that we were hammering in earlier. And this is somewhat sharp as well. I would even say this could be, you know, a defensive tool, definitely. You know, in an emergency, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Now I don't want to say this is a weapon, but I just want to say that it's multifunctional. Okay, and you can put your own thoughts in your head of how to use this. But it is kind of cool to have this. Had the meat tenderizer. You got G10 grips. You got OK steel. All four, I think, is a reasonable price. Okay, compared to other brands, this is a good deal. Okay, you have OK steel, you have the G10 handles, you have one piece of metal right here. Okay, that's one tang right there. All right, that adds to strength. Many colors to choose from. The price is fantastic, and you also get this cool Kydex sheath. So what are you waiting for? Okay, put it back in the box. All right, this is an awesome hatchet to get. Check it out, guys. Okay, and if you have any questions, leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and again, have a happy new year.